Hello there, YouTube viewers. This is the National Federation of Christian Laymen coming at you with another video. This is basically an update on the last video I did about election fraud in the state of Arkansas. This is very interesting. You know how in the other video I encouraged my viewers to go ahead and to take their cell phones when they go to vote and to basically videotape, take pictures of whatever, probably better to videotape it, your choices and everything like that, so you have proof evidence of what you selected and everything in case your vote gets flipped. Well, right after I made that video, I went ahead and called the Arkansas Election Commission, and I left a message with them, and they called me back, and I talked with them. I think it was yesterday when I talked to them, and I asked them a question. I said, would it be okay for me to have like a cell phone in there? Why, basically I explained to them what I wanted to do to videotape, my vote, and just my vote though. By the way, I'm just videotape. That way I know I can videotape my choices and things like that, so I know in case it gets flipped that I can prove it. Well, the representative who spoke with me on the phone from the Arkansas Election Commission stated that it was perfectly okay. There was no law against it or anything like that, so it'd be totally legal and legit. I said, okay, that's cool. Got off the phone with him. Well, the interesting thing, YouTube viewers, is I went down to the poll place, the election, where my wife and I go down to vote, and lo and behold, they had flyers out on the tables that said, this is a cell phone free zone. They had a little picture of a cell phone there. There's a cell phone free zone on there. And I find that quite ironic that this, and I asked my wife, I said, honey, do you remember seeing that last year? And she said, no, I don't remember seeing those signs last year. So now, all of a sudden, what a coincidence, what a creepy little, eerie little coincidence, after I called the commission to get permission to do that, to record my vote using a cell phone, now all of a sudden they have flyers at the polling places with they have flyers down there that says it says cell phone free zone on there. Isn't that not interesting? It's almost like somebody is trying to keep us from being able to document our votes, which I think we as American citizens have every right to do. I just think we need to look into more of this issue, and we need to secure the integrity of these elections. We need to put a stop to voter fraud. I supported the voter ID law here in Arkansas. It was constitutional, and I don't agree with the Arkansas State Court, Supreme Court ruling on that. But they said, well, you have to verify a person's citizenship, and something else is only a state requirement. But the problem with that is, how do you verify that requirement? You can't completely fulfill that requirement if you're not checking identification at the poll to make sure that something. I mean, let's put it this way: I could go to a polling station and claim to be Joe Blow, okay, and they have no way of verifying that I'm Joe Blow. I could be lying and saying that I'm Joe Blow and I'm really Joe Snodgrass, okay? You see how that could work. It's like they're wanting us to work on an honor system, and you just not nowadays. You can't do that. And that's one of the reasons why my concern for voter fraud is that I suggested that people, they videotape their vote so they know what their choices were and everything else. And that way, if it flips it, they have proof. It's not your word, versus anybody else's. You got the documented evidence. Well, again, I make that phone call to the Arkansas State Elections Commission yesterday, and then today I go in, and guess what I find, to my horror? No, and to my surprise and shock, flyers laying on the table where we sign the roll book to vote. You got to sign the roll book. Flyers saying cell phone free zone. That's what in other words, they did not want you using a cell phone in there. And I just thought that was what a very interesting development. So you try to document. It's almost like they don't want you to secure the vote. They don't want to protect the integrity of the vote. It's almost like they're trying to keep people from gathering evidence about voter fraud. That's what it seems like to me. So I just want to do this update to inform you, my viewers, of what's going on here, particularly in our state of Arkansas, and the fact that voter fraud is very much real. And now it seems like they are trying to prevent voters from basically securing their vote, and they're trying to put a block on citizens who are simply just trying to make sure that their vote counts and that protect the integrity of their vote, and that's just very disturbing when we're supposed to live in an open and honest society. We're supposed to be about liberty and justice for all, about making sure that we have good elections. So anyway, thank you and God bless you.